What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Look, if you thought Season 3 Part 1 was intense with Yuta and Hakari, just going absolutely wild in the colonies, you haven't seen anything yet. Today, we are diving into the second half of the Culling game arc. We're talking about the moment Maki finally becomes a legend, the most heartbreaking betrayal in the series, and the return of the man himself, Satoru Gojo. There is a lot to unpack, so grab your snacks, and let's get into the manga-accurate breakdown of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Part 2. We start in the Sendai Colony. This is where we finally see what makes Kinji Hakari a powerhouse. Hakari goes up against Hajime Kashimo, a legendary sorcerer from 400 years ago, who is basically a human lightning bolt. This is the pachinko fight. Hakari's domain, Idle Death Gamble, is literally a gambling game. He hits a jackpot, gains infinite cursed energy, and becomes immortal for 4 minutes and 11 seconds. It's high energy and chaotic. Hakari keeps hitting jackpots just as he's about to die. Eventually, it ends in a stalemate, and Kashimo joins the team, but only because he wants a rematch with Sukuna later. While this is happening, Panda gets caught in the crossfire and loses 2 of his souls. He's left as a tiny, baby-sized version of himself. It's heartbreaking. We then move to Sakurajima, where Maki Zenin is confronted by a vengeful spirit. Naoya Zenin returns as a cursed spirit, a giant, jet engine-like worm. He moves at Mach 3, making him almost impossible to track. Kamo helps Maki, using his blood manipulation to slow Naoya down. But they are overwhelmed. 2 strange players, Sumo and Katana guys, enter. Through a bizarre sumo match in a simple domain, Maki realizes she has been too stuck in her head. She learns to sense the temperature and air density. Just like Toji Fushiguro, Maki achieves her true awakening. She becomes a complete ghost too, barriers and sees everything. She cuts the evolved humanoid Naoya into pieces using the Soul Liberation Blade. While the students are fighting in the colonies, Kenjaku invades the Star's secret corridor to take Tenjin. Special grade sorcerer Yuki Tsukumo and Choso defend Tenjin. Yuki reveals her technique, Star Rage, which allows her to add virtual mass to herself and her Shikigami, Garuda. She hits like a literal planet. Kenjaku is a master of domains. He uses an open barrier domain similar to Sukuna's. Even though Yuki uses a simple domain, she is nearly crushed. Choso puts up a massive fight, but Kenjaku is too versatile. In a final act of desperation, Yuki turns herself into a black hole to take Kenjaku with her. However, Kenjaku survives using Kaori Itadori's, Yuji's mom, anti-gravity technique. Tenjin is captured. This is the red wedding moment of JJK. Sukuna invokes the Enchain vow he made with Yuji back in episode. He takes over Yuji's body for 1 minute, knocks out Hanakurusu, Angel, and rips off Yuji's finger. He forces the finger down Megumi Fushiguro's throat, because Megumi's soul was broken by the realization that his sister, Sumiki, was actually the reincarnated sorcerer Yorozu. Sukuna successfully possesses Megumi. A newly powered-up Yuji and Maki team up to fight Megumi Sukuna. Sukuna realizes Megumi's soul is fighting back, capping his output, so he flees to complete a bath ritual to fully sink Megumi's soul, using the back of the prison realm and Angel's Jacob's Ladder technique. The group finally manages to unseal Satoru Gojo. Gojo immediately finds Sukuna and Kenjaku,